Police in western New York State are combing through what little is left behind after a fiery car crash Wednesday abruptly closed the Rainbow Bridge, linking Niagara Falls, Ontario to Niagara Falls, New York. The car on the American side of the bridge suddenly accelerated before flying through the air and exploding into flames. For some, thoughts immediately turned to the possibility of terrorism.
The hair in the back of my neck stood up, and I thought, here we go again.
In the chaos that followed, the Prime Minister and the U.S. President were briefed. 3 other nearby crossings were also closed. The FBI now confirms no explosive materials were found at the scene. Local police have taken over what's being called a traffic investigation. But on this American Thanksgiving weekend, a normally busy travel time, this unusual sight. The Rainbow Bridge empty.
All of a sudden, everybody's holiday plans were halted when the borders closed and everybody shuttered.
The holiday would normally pack this Indian restaurant on the Canadian side of the border.
I feel so miserable. I don't know what's happening. All of a sudden, the Niagara Falls has nothing in here. This is the weekend when we get so busy. It's Thursday, Thanksgiving weekend, and nobody's around.
Police say the vehicle was incinerated and the 2 occupants are dead. American media is reporting they were a local Western New York couple. To the relief of many here, the Rainbow Bridge behind me has reopened. But the crash and the closure really rattled residents here. The area's economy is still recovering from the pandemic. The hope now is tourists will return. Idil Musa, CBC News, Niagara Falls, Ontario.